Hiya, I'm Simone Radley from England and Nails, and in this video we are going to be doing kind of like a knitted sort of effect, but with some leopard print, of course. So I have got these are actually almond fit tips. So I've got my fit tips already painted. I've done my base colours and I've used I-191, which is from the new, let's get it to focus. It's from the new My Mojo collection and it is called Tawny. And then we've got I-192, also from the new My Mojo collection, and this one's called Sleet. So I've done 2 coats of each colour on these fit tips. And now I'm going to use the Velvet Matte top coat. Love this top coat. I just love everything matte at the minute. I don't know what's gotten into me, to be honest. So I'm just going to do a coat on this grey one as well. And then we're going to do our knitted design on top, you see. Okay, so once you have top coated those, pop them in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So they've just come out of the lamp, and I love it. I love it matte. I love these colours matte. They look really good. I'm going to do first this one. So I just want to decant some I-191 onto my silicone pad. Whoa! Oh my god, it's not stopping. What? That was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. Just kept going and going and going. And I'm going to use my vice versa brush for this. So on here, I'm basically going to do like a leopard print pattern. And then to sprinkle over it, I'm going to use Montreal acrylic powder, which is a white acrylic powder. So I'm going to take the lid off so it's ready. And I've just got like a colour pop stick. So I'm going to pick up the polish with my vice versa brush, and you kind of want to lay it on when you're doing something like this, because you don't want it to be totally flat for one. You want to get some of that texture in. So as I'm painting my kind of leopard print pattern, I just wiggle my brush as I'm painting it on. So you automatically get that kind of uneven shape that you want. Because obviously when you do a leopard print, you don't want it to be like a perfect circle. And when you're happy with it, although I can always add more, but when you're pretty much happy with it, then you need to take your acrylic powder and your little pop stick and pour your acrylic powder over the top. Make sure you get plenty on, and also make sure you don't bang your tip with your stick, because you'll ruin your design and you'll be very annoyed. Turn it round. So when I do this on clients, I get them to tilt their finger to one side and then tilt to the other side so I can get right down the sides. And make sure you pour it until it's gone matte. Just tap and pop it in the lamp to cure. Pop that into cure for 120 seconds to make sure that it's properly cured through. So once that's cured, we can take it out, and I use my sweeper brush and just give it a really good dust off. I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, I want this. You can't beat a bit of animal print, Joanna.
Oh, did you go animal print this year?
Yeah. It's really good. So, that's the first one. We're going to stick with the animal print theme. And we're going to do our grey one. So, I am still going to use I-191 because I want the different. And you'll see why. So. Really, I should have painted this love heart on before I matte top coated it. I'm not going to lie. But it's done now, so it's fine. So I'm going to paint my love heart on and then I'm going to matte top coat it again. But if I was doing it on a client, I would have painted it before. So, I'm going to paint a love heart. So I'm using my artiste brush. And I like to do dots for mine so I know where I'm going. Otherwise it can go all over the place. So I do a dot at the very point at the bottom of my love heart. And then I do one above that to the point where the curves are going to go down and meet. If that makes sense. So I can get it nice and even. So I want my love heart to finish down there. And then I want the bottom of the downward point, if you like, to be about here. So it's going to be quite a big love heart. And then the top of my love heart is going to come about here, and then I go across to the side so it's kind of even-ish, and put another dot so I know where I'm going. So I'm just going to draw it with my artiste brush and my 15mm liner wherever it is. Oh, that was long. Sorry, rummaging. So, I'm going to get a 15mm liner brush. Because if you want, I'll show you another way you can do it. You can start at this bottom point and just draw a V. So you can draw a line straight up. And then turn it round, because we can. We'll make it easier for ourselves and do the same. Draw a straight line up this side. And you've already got a good guide there. And also these dots that you've made are just a guide. So don't worry that you're kind of going outside of your guide. It doesn't matter. And the good thing about things like this, like love hearts for instance, is if you go a bit wonky or wobbly on one bit, you can just extend it and make it slightly bigger. So now it looks like I've got a V and just like a flat M on the top. So we've got a really good guide now of where we're going. At this stage, I generally like to fill in. So I'm going to use my vice versa brush because it's bigger and I can pick up a good chunk of the polish with this brush. And fill in, and then once you've filled it in, you can alter your shape and finish it off at the sides. But if you don't fill it in and try and do that first, it's not as easy. So now you can see we've got something that on the edge is quite flat because we painted a straight V and then we had our little flat M on the top. So now I'm going to go round to the sides, also with my vice versa, and just curve it round a bit more. So we've got more of a curved love heart shape. So I'm just extending that out and it will come back into this point. I'm just making it a nicer, more rounded shape. And then I'm going to swap back to my artiste brush just to go to this point so it keeps its nice point and just match up this bottom part. So once you're happy with your love heart, just pop it into cure for 60 seconds. Before you matte top coat this, wipe it. Either wipe it with some green cleaner, not the XL one because it's got oil in it, or top coat it with the shiny top coat first and then the matte, because otherwise you'll pull all the colour from your heart all over your grey nail. So once you've done your matte top coat, obviously put it into cure for 60 seconds. So once it's come out of the lamp, I'm going to do exactly the same as what I've done with the other leopard print one, but I'm just going to do the leopard print on the heart in the middle. So I'm using my vice versa brush, or if you wanted finer lines you could use your artiste brush, or you can use both, so you get like some thicker bits and some thinner bits. So I think I might do that. We'll try it and see what happens. So when that's done, grab your white acrylic powder, this one's nearly used, and pour it over. Make sure you keep pouring until it looks matte, because if it looks a bit shiny it will come out the lamp and it will stay a bit shiny. Tap off the excess and put it into cure for 120 seconds. So once that comes out the lamp, you just need to get your brush, I'm using the sweeper brush, and just give it a good brush off. I like it, but I feel like it needs a bit more definition around the heart. So that's what it looks like, and I do like it, but I feel like it needs a bit of, personally, I feel like it needs a bit of definition around the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Rock Top Plus, and no I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use Ultimate No Wipe top coat. I'm going to just decant a little bit onto my silicone pad, and I'm going to use my artiste brush, and I'm basically going to go around the edge of my love heart just with a bit of this. I want to keep the line thin though. So I'm keeping that line nice and thin. I'm just edging all the way around my love heart. Once you've edged it, just pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Don't know what it will look like, to be honest. It might work, it might not, but I just felt like I needed a bit more definition to see the edge of that love heart shape, if that makes sense. So now it's come out of the lamp, and actually I really like it like that. It's just, that shiny is just giving the love heart a bit of an edge, just so you can see it stand out slightly more. I didn't want it to stand out loads, but that just makes it stand out slightly more, I think. So I really like that. Or the other thing you could do is use a bit more of a contrasting colour. So I would probably, like, this would be really nice from the new collection, I-190. But because I'm going to do a set with other ones, I really wanted to stick to these two colours because I really like them together. But if you did want something to stand out a bit more, something like this colour would be really nice as well. Just an idea. But that is our 2 leopard print knitted-ish nails. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Everything that I've used will be listed below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!